to turn off the TVs at night.
Okay, first off, I would have the school turn off all the lights that are not used. For instance, in the parking lot, they always seem to have the parking lot lights on.
What teachers could do to conserve energy, they could pay a monthly fee to use refrigerators and stuff.
I would always unplug chargers and appliances when I'm not using them.
I would definitely conserve energy by cutting off some of the lights that aren't necessary, such as the hallway that we're standing in right now. There's a bunch of external lighting from the windows, like this one right next to me, and so it lets in a lot of light, so I would probably cut those. I would also, in the classrooms, now that we have a lot of computers and they use the projector quite frequently, I'd probably cut all the lights that are in there when we have those on, because it's pretty bright in there and you can honestly see what you're typing, or even if you are writing, it's pretty easy to see with most of the windows being outside.
Well, if we made school shorter, we could really cut energy use, because we're powering all these lights and all these things like the Wi-Fi network and other things when no one's in school. And if we shorten the lesson and shorten the day, we could save a lot of energy and we wouldn't have to do those things.
I would cut down on fire drills.
And the best thing to do to conserve energy would be to not have motion censored lights.
Well, I think that conserving energy is really, really important. And so, personally, I would like to always make sure that my lights are off when nobody's in there. Although we are helped by the fact that there's that little device that notices when no one's in the room and actually will shut down my electricity. But I think computer usage is the other place where we could really conserve. If every teacher turned off their computer every afternoon when you left and turned it back on in the morning, I think that would conserve kind of a lot. And the computers also put off extra heat, which then you have to add air conditioning for.
You want to know what I would do to deal with all these budget cuts, eh? The bloody exit signs! Why do you need exit signs? People know what doors are. Why do we need these glow-up signs? Why don't we just put a non-electric sign on the door? Perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. We do not need exit signs, and that would cut down on so much our electricity. Because they go on all day, 24/7, 7 days a week. And that's what I would do to deal with these budget cuts.